what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we have another pitch meeting, and it's The Flash. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good because a lot of people out there do not like this film. I thought it was a pretty good one, okay? And that's coming from a person who is getting tired of comic book films, okay? I like my artsy films, okay? I like my films that has a undertone of seriousness, has a message behind it, and if you get some, some good old action and comic book fare or something like that, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, yeah. But if you got a good horror story and a good message behind it, like Barbarian, yeah, that's what I want, and you have some good culture behind the film, like RRR, with some crazy action. Those type of films I like. These comic book films are fading away in my mind, but this one, it was good. Now, this is not the perfect film at all. There is some problems in this thing, but it wasn't enough for me to like hate it. But go over to Mostly Wrong Opinions and subscribe there. All right, that is our movie review channel that Devin Harris and I do. Our review for The Flash is out, and tomorrow our review for Elemental will be out too. So go there, subscribe. Let's see what Ryan has to say.
So, you have a Flash movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. And I'm thinking maybe we tap into some multiverse territory on this one.
It's been done like 80 times.
Trend coming up, so if all goes well with this, we'll be one of the first movies.
You know it, sir.
This idea is still fresh because it's roughly 2014 as we're having this conversation. And that is roughly the current year, so we'll be putting this out before the market gets oversaturated, assuming there are no production delays or anything horrible happens. Hey, don't jinx it. I didn't jinx it. I was just saying, hopefully nothing goes...
Is that a jinx?
Was that a jinx? Did I just curse this production? It could have been some unrelated supernatural thing. I gotta say, that felt pretty cursy. Yeah, it felt a little cursy, but maybe we'll be okay.
Well, fingers crossed. So anyway, what happens in this bad boy?
Well, we're gonna start the movie by trying to, re-establish Barry as a heroic figure.
Is that gonna be hard to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, I figured we'd just have him shove a little baby in a microwave. What? He didn't leave it in there for long. When the bell dings, he takes it out. The bell dings, so the microwave was on? It was falling from a building.
What is going on?
A bunch of babies are falling from a building. Flash saves them all, eats a burrito, puts one of them in a microwave. All right, let's move past that. I don't understand.
Well, okay then.
Well, we're also going to show that Barry has this thing on his suit that tracks calories, tells him when he's running out of energy. Oh, so he kind of loses his powers if he doesn't eat.
Exactly. I bet that's going to come into play in a big way later.
Now that I think of it, not much, maybe a gag or two.
Oh, tracking calories for a while, but then just kind of neglecting to do it is tight.
You okay? I'm trying to drop a bit of weight, but they keep coming out with new Oreo flavors. Oh my God, those bastards. Anyway, so Flash is gonna help save the day, and we're gonna see Batman, and Wonder Woman's gonna pop out for a second too. Oh, I like that. I think it'd be great if she started doing that constantly eventually. Just popping out for a single scene, smiling and leaving. Yeah, I could see that being a career trajectory for her for sure.
So what else?
I said that.
Well, Barry's dad's gonna be falsely imprisoned for killing Barry's mom, right?
Uh-oh.
And so Barry realizes he can use the Speed Force to go back in time, so he goes and stops her from ever dying.
Very cool.
But then he actually gets knocked out of the Speed Force by another speedster, and then he meets a younger, more annoying version of himself. More annoying? Oh my God. Yeah, and so Barry realizes this is actually the day that he got his powers, so he brings himself to get the powers, but then loses his own.
Okay.
And then they see the General Zod is attacking. A very coincidentally eventful day. It sure was, sir. So Barry wants to get the Justice League together, but they don't exist in this timeline. Why not? Because this is an alternate timeline where we only paid those actors to be in the beginning of the movie. Okay. But it turns out this timeline does have an older Batman. He's the one played by Michael Keaton. He's from the Michael Keaton Batman movies. He sure is, sir. The multiverse can be an excuse to bring back classic actors as a box office draw. Very smart. Although, hey, do you think the concept of multiverses might kind of diminish the stakes since there are infinite versions of every character? No. Me neither. Okay, let's go all in. Great, so they're gonna ask Batman to help, but he's gonna say no. What? For 2.5 minutes, then he says, yes, we gotta manufacture a bit of tension here. Gotcha. So now they realize they need to find Superman to help defeat Zod, but when they get to where they think he is, it turns out to be Supergirl. Oh, that's a different character. Still super, though. Yeah, and so they're gonna ask Supergirl to help, but she's gonna say no.
She needed to be in there.
2.5 minutes, then she's gonna say yes. Right, the tension building. Yeah,
she needed to be in there longer.
Zod, who as it turns out is looking for her in this universe, not Superman. Oh, okay. And so she's like, oh, and she flies back to the good guys and helps our Barry get his powers back. Zod doesn't follow her. You said she's the one he's looking for. No, he doesn't, because it's not time for the final fight yet. That makes sense. So then it is time for the final fight, so they head over there, but Batman and Supergirl keep dying. Oh, dang it. So the Flashes keep going back in time to try to save them, but no matter what they do, Batman and Supergirl die. Wow. So younger Flash kind of goes nuts and keeps trying, and the multiverse starts to collapse onto itself. Oh. And maybe this is too expensive and complicated, but I thought this could be a chance to showcase some alternate superheroes, you know, like George Reeve, Christopher Reeve, Nicolas Cage, Adam West, Helen Slater. Of course that's doable. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, amazing. Yeah. We'll just say the CGI looks bad on purpose. Well, so then what happens? Well, so then we find out that the speedster that had knocked Barry out of the Speed Force earlier in the movie was actually a future version of past Barry who's still trying to save Supergirl and Batman. Oh. Yeah, but now present Barry has realized he needs to go let his mom die. He can't change things. Very sad. Yep. So then future past Barry's trying to kill the Barrys, so past Barry sacrifices himself to save main Barry and defeat.
It's so convoluted.
Past Barry. Right. And so yeah, main Barry goes back and lets his mom die. Wow, well, very powerful lesson he learned. Yeah. Well, he interferes a little to get his dad off the hook. So now Batman
didn't learn it.
George Clooney. Oh, so he did not learn. Yeah, a little bit, maybe not that much. Well, okay then. So what do you think? Good. I mean, this should be a massive hit. You know, unless one of the main cast goes on a violent crime spree or something crazy like that. Why would you say that? It's just a hypothetical. There's no harm in saying hypothetical.
Here comes again.
Are you trying to get this movie cursed? Oh, crap, curses. Oh, maybe the universe didn't hear me say that. Maybe let's just stop talking now. Yeah.
It's gonna come.
I mean, I think we're okay. Okay. Oh, that's a curse. Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Ryan.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, man. This film, it was destined to fail from the beginning because people just don't like Ezra Miller because of the things that he did. But I'm telling you, you guys should give it a chance. Go to the theater, go check it out, and make up your own decision, all right? Because Ezra Miller killed the game. He did a great job. A lot of people, I see some other reviewers saying, oh, he's so annoying. Yeah, that's the point. Have you ever been 18? Have you ever, go to your old self. Think back to your old self. I was an idiot at 18, okay? And I'm 30. I'll be 37 in about 2 weeks from here. And yeah, I can't imagine being older Barry talking to younger Barry. I mean, I can imagine 'cause I saw it, but imagine older me talking to younger me. No. I would have hogtied myself and be like, dude, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. So, but yeah, there's something in this film to like, okay? And there's things in this film that is not too good, okay? So, but the thing is, that ultimately, as what we know, this is the end of the DCEU because James Gunn is like, I'm done. Let's start over. Let's get some more actors and do it all over again, which I am fine because I like new stories. I like new toys to play with. And, you know, I don't like repetitiveness. So, yeah. But either way, Ryan George, great job as usual. I love these pitch meetings. I think I like these pitch meetings more than I like my honest trailers, even though I do like honest trailers. But there's something about him. There's something about him because he comes with something new all the time. Like that whole thing right here where he's doing about the Jinx thing. That was funny. That was very funny. Comedic timing is everything, and he has it. But let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. Did you see The Flash? Did you like it? Are you not gonna see it because of the whole Ezra Miller thing? You know, let me know. All right. And if you did like my reaction, please hit that thumbs up, because it really does help out this channel more than you know. All right. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Nation Reactions. By the end of this year, going into next year, my goal is 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 subscribers. All right, and it's gonna be because of people like you hitting that subscribe button, and you guys have been watching me, and I really, really appreciate it. I mean, great comments, people like great reaction, keep going, keep it up, because it can, man, it can feel real lonely out here on this YouTube stuff. You know, it's really depressing sometimes when you're making a video, and sometimes you only get like 2 views. But hey, I gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep it pushing. All right. If you're new, come along for the ride. Have a good one. Peace.